Welcome to the Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. Please wait while we load your game. It's time for spooky. It's time for extremely spooky. Please wait while we load your game. Oh, alright. It's all loading up. We got it going. And here we go. Logging in. Welcome. Doki Doki! Woohoo! This is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus! It's the updated version. It has new CG scenes, it has new side stories. And I haven't played it yet. So let's go! Let's try to woo some anime waifus. Please enter your name. Only use letters, hyphens, and apostrophes. What's our name gonna be, everybody? Let me think. I'm going to be, Frisk? I see Bowser. Actually, you know what? We'll do a self-insert. Hello, I am Niskel-kun. Actually, you know what? Just to keep with the internet's fascination of not being able to say my name right, I am Nickel-kun. There we go. Whoa, that didn't look good. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Later! However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Yo, what's up? Overslept again. But I caught you this time. Yeah, it's time for motherfucking poetry! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Nickel. It's the Niskel, please. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Couple of losers! Fine, fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, trust me. I can be mean. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nickel, it's Niskel. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh god, we're a weeb. Guh? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. You know what? Some people do get by. Not everybody turns into a complete shut-in if they don't join a club. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Wow, called out. You trust me, right? No. Alright, alright. I'll look at a club if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yes, yes, I'll promise. I can do that. I'm not useless. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. This is just the extended story of weebs beating up other weebs. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Here, let's see. I've got one made of wood, I've got one made of rock, and I've got one made of pure steel. Which one do you want to join, Sayori? They'll all hurt. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. We're talking about Evangelion today. Is Rin Tosaka your favorite character? I love Fate Stay Night. Oh god! It's like I'm back in high school, help! Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out thinking about anime titties. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. I just realized that I still have this set as Fable. God, people are gonna come in and think, this isn't Fable. Hold on, let me go ahead and change the title here. My apologies. Go ahead and complete that. There we go. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Fable looking a little different. Yeah, it is. You could come to my club. No, seriously, Sayori, I'm about to join the anime club. We're going to talk about how to pick up girls in a dungeon. It's going to be great. Welcome to the anime club where we talk about shonen instead of actual good anime. There's no way I'm going to your club. Look, there's a guy in anime club, he told me about this special anime called The Hills Have Size. I don't understand what it is, but, you know, I'll run with it. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title VP. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. God, I have to read in literature club? Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oh my god, this is like me in high school. Why do you care so much anyway? Well... By the way, I never did ask. How's it sound? Do I sound okay? Does the game sound okay? Sounds good? Alright. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. God, they'll think I'm a giant coin, and then it'll be extremely awkward when a coin tries to eat a cupcake. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's as cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, I'm going to a club with a bunch of girls for... cake. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's an anime title, isn't it? Hey, all of you other weebs in chat, is this an anime title? The day I sold my soul for a cupcake? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. And here's your future girlfriends! I told you, don't call me a coin! Sayori, I want to join the anime club. Welcome, we're going to talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Sayori, I don't want to join the anime club anymore. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Why? I'm kind of a jerk. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Alright, I joined the lesbian club. Look, I can just sit in the corner and just twiddle my thumbs. I don't care what you do. Ah, Nickel, what a nice surprise. How did you know my name? Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. She brought me to the waifu club. Okay, so I haven't played this since the Let's Play years ago. So, this dialogue, I forgot all of it. And there also might be some new dialogue in here. What are you looking at? Well, didn't you read my last internal monologue? Full of cute girls! If you want to say something, say it. Hey, girl 2, if you quickly just tackle me to the ground, that's your chance to be a big shot. Sorry. Natsuki. Harumph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Actually, she's just like a 9-year-old that managed to make her way in here. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody, so I can ignore her all the time, is what you're telling me. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Okay, so that's 2 out of the 4 girls that are chock full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Sorry, I don't believe that for a second. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people. She's not stupid. Nickel-kun, please! It's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Yo, what's up, girl? It's great to see you again, Nickel. Again. Teehee. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same... Oh, that makes sense. Welcome to the literature harem. I actually like that. That's funny. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. The perfect breeding machine. I'm so sorry. No regrets, but one regret. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. It feels a little you too, Monica! Oh, there's the button. I found the thumbnail button. Let's see, how do I... Let's see, there has to be a way to start auto. Ah, there we go. So pressing start, or plus, allows you to go down here and check the history, put autos, do save. I already took care of the settings, so we're good there. I'm gonna go ahead and set it to auto. I'll get the cupcakes! Hey, I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited. Somehow this game is better than most harem anime? Yeah, harem anime suck by nature. They're for people who want to think with their dick instead of their brain. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri does something. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Ah, come on! Go with the girl you think you know! Okay, are you ready? Are these laced with rat poison? Ta-da! Oh, they're laced with diabetes. Oh! Lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute, Sugoi! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. How long does it take to get these streams to your channel? Well, these are gonna go up during the month of October, so if you miss it, they'll be up. It's delicious! She's biting my finger right now. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. My plan of attack is to eat the cupcake. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Do I offend? I'm waiting for the other ones to keel over before I bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. I had all the doubts in the world, but no more. Thank you, Natsuki. I'm glad I could eat some of your cupcake. I'm going to jail now. Bye. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? What, going to jail? I think the game's secretly double calling me out. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, baka idiot. Awesome. The tsundere is here. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki. This is weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. They don't work here anymore. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? What's book? Is it the thing with words? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you and doing a pretty damn good job. That's not it! All love for the palm top tiger? Hell yeah. I meant that, you know, does every girl immediately get, like, flushed when a boy walks in the room? I'd hate to see what happens if they go to, like, the gym or go to a basketball game. They might just faint. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I've got my eyes on you, Monica. You were always my favorite. So what made you consider the literature club? Babes! Oh, please let me answer. Please let me answer. I was afraid of this question. Yeah, me too. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Nah, come on! The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Well, I haven't joined any clubs, and I got dragged here by my, lifelong friend. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make you read a goddamn book. No! I'm surprised, Monica! How come you decided to start your own club? Oh, wait, that's me. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? That's how you talked me into this. Well, you know, I wanted to take up piano and singing. I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Now you're officially my girl. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Oh, she's the one that likes dreams. Oh, God! The lights went out! Girls, are you okay? I knew there was a drawback to using the auto feature. It must be hard to start a new club. Well, we're officially a club now. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it comes to literature. Especially... Oh my god! The clairvoyance is happening again. Uh-oh, Nitzkeldamus is in the room. I don't want to predict Monica. I want to like her. Right, everyone? Yeah! Goo goo! You know it! We're all gonna grow old together and graduate high school at the same time. Woohoo! Go Team Literature! Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Yeah. It's not too hard to go dumpster diving for waifus. That's where they all belong. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Nickel, it's the Niskel, sorry. What do you like to read? Oh, please let me answer this. Considering how little I've read these past few days, I don't really have a good way of answering that. That's a very political way around that question. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Did you say manga? Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, off to the gallows. Well, that can change. Want a book? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, like this game. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about the boring book she's reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that something else happened. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me well. See, Yuri was my first love because I am 100% on board with these books. They're fantastic. Oh, I read a horror book once. It was called I Spy Spooky Mansion. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. Yes! This is how dating works! At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. She is. For someone as gentle as you like the harsh stuff? Oh yeah, the quiet ones are always freaks. That's why I always go for them. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I love horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I'm just scared. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? Probably the pink hair and the cupcakes and the tsundere. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Cute, Cute, Pink, and Cute Some More. Don't say it out loud! And give it back! Fine, teehee. Your cupcakes, your poems. Wow, you're the whole package deal. Oh, adorable. Puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? I figured you were still at a first grade level. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Look, I've got nothing going for me right now. Seeing poetry, it's fine. Why don't you share them sometime? No, they suck. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing off the deepest experiences of your heart. Oh, does everybody write poetry around here? Maybe if you share some of your work, we can set an example and help Natsuki get better. Yep, the exact same. Nobody knows how to write poetry that can open the human soul, open up our third eyes. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, Meeting's over. I have an idea, everyone.
Yeah?
Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them to each other. With each other, excuse me. That way, everyone is even. We'll all be terrible. Welcome to the Literature Club, Nickel.
Yeah, let's do it!
When Sayori came in from the left, did everybody just get kind of squeezed in together, or did the sprites stay the same size? Isn't that right, Nickel? Yeah, I was listening. I wasn't getting lost in your emerald green eyes. Hold on, there's still one problem. I haven't figured out how to write. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All of a sudden, I was being surrounded by very sad women. They're all dejected. But... I'm sorry, I thought... Oh, this is a 4-way guilt trip. Harumph. Nickel. Actually, I'm more Penny. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Break down his wall. Break down his wall. His emotional wall. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, oh my god, I am a simp. Right. Okay, I've decided then. You've broke me down. I'll join the literature club. Yeah! They all jumped up. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Me too. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, don't dishevel my tie. You really did scare me for a moment. Did I really? If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. And Natsuki is eating Monika's ponytail. Hey, thanks for the invite to the literature club. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. And don't you even think about leaving. You look forward to seeing how I express myself? What if I just start taking my shirt off? Is that expression enough? Too much? Okay. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Well, that's where you come in, chat. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Nickel, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right! Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Yeah, we can do that. Yay! And so they walked home together. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, the childhood friend. Natsuki, the pink-haired tsundere. Yuri, the very quiet, girl with chest. And of course, Monika, the tiebreaker. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll even have a chance to grow closer to one of the girls. A promise that the game won't keep. All right! I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.